Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is 8:39. It's a little late. Sorry, we're just now getting started. But I talked about it in my earlier live video. So we're gonna address the most common question that I get, which is how long after I have my house pressure washed do I need to have it pressure washed again? Well, the first answer to that is um, you shouldn't have it pressure washed, period. You should be doing a soft wash or downstreaming. Most of you that I've already done work for know what I mean by that, as I've explained the processes to you. Um, the answer, though, to the question is not going to be anything that's an immediate gratification type question. It depends on a lot of different factors. It depends on, one, the environment surrounding your house. The second factor is how much sun does your house get, how much dampness, shade, that kind of stuff. So the easiest answer that I can give you without making this video too terribly long is to say get it done when it needs it. So generally, if I wash your house in August of 2020, you shouldn't need me again until at the very earliest August of 2021. In a lot of cases, you can actually go a little longer than that. You can go 16 to 24 months is what I generally recommend to my customers. If you get it washed in August and you need it done again in 12 months, there are some houses that will, but generally 16 to 24 months. If you go over to our website, BlueLinePressureWashingLLC.com, I will post a link in the comments for that. There's actually, you can look in our blog and see the long drawn out answer to that question. Let me post that here for you. So, sorry, my wife's in the background talking about the baby. Here we go. We're gonna bring her in here and make her actually get involved. This is my wife. That's who most of you guys are talking to when you call or text or email or Facebook message us. That is her. She's the one that keeps me straight. And hopefully, those of you that haven't talked to her yet will get to talk to her soon. So call us, get your spring sessions booked. Like I said earlier today, we've had a lot of cold and dampness, so probably tomorrow we've got a house wash to do that's going to be cold, but not wet. Rain that was in the schedule apparently disappeared. Um, I don't know. Weatherman, they can't make up their mind. We all know that.
It's the only job that you can have and be wrong.
Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, you can be wrong, and it's okay. And we don't care. We just get happy when they are wrong if it's weather that we don't want, and angry when they're wrong if it's weather that we do want. So, like some of you snow lovers, like this one standing next to me, I hate snow. I have a very bad taste in my mouth for it from pushing cars out of ditches for 11 years.
I like to play it out with the kids. It's fun. And it's Kara's first time.
It's cold and it's wet.
It's Kara's first actual year that she can play in the snow.
Those of you that don't know, Kara is our 21 month. What is today? Tomorrow she'll be 21 months old.
Oh, God.
Y'all see that I have no hair, right? It's because I have 3 daughters. That's why.
We have a boy dog.
Yeah, the only other male in the house is the dog, and
we'll introduce everybody in another video. Everybody's kind of in bed currently.
The girls torture the dog. So by the time I get home, he's of no help to me whatsoever. He's like hiding on me. Curls up. No, the rest of you torture him too. Curls up on me and hides and won't let me move once I sit down in the evening. That's why it's taken me so long to get back to this video. I said in the live video that I did earlier today, I don't even know how long ago that was. I know it was well before the sun went down that I'd be back, and yet I've been pinned down by the dog. But ironically enough, the toddler goes to bed, the dog gets off me and goes and lays on his own couch.
You protect him.
Yeah, somebody's got to, because you don't.
I can't. She don't listen to me.
So, yeah, welcome to a day in our lives. Hopefully, it stays the same. It's irritating, but we all love our kids, right? Most of the time. Most of the time. On occasion. They can drive you insane. I think that's about all we have. Unless you have anything that you would like to say.
No, I honestly wasn't listening to what you were saying. So.
Imagine that, but we're the ones, guys, we're the ones accused of not listening. You just heard her say it. You heard her. No, it doesn't matter. She's been standing here for how long and she hadn't. No. You just heard it. I have evidence now that she doesn't listen, but she'll turn around tomorrow and say I'm the one that doesn't listen. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you. Have a good one. Ed, I just saw your comment, brother. You're welcome. I'm glad everything worked out good for you. If you need anything, give us a holler. And thanks again for your recommendations. We've gotten a couple of jobs thanks to the comments that you have made. Really appreciate that. You're the man. Hope everything goes good. I was actually just out by your house the other day. And I had a buddy of mine that I worked at the police department with. He was riding with me, and I showed him your house, and told him that we had just cleaned it. I don't even remember when. Everything's running together. What, June, July, something like that. Yeah, but I showed him the house. Told him, hey, I cleaned that house for a guy. He's a really great guy. So anyway, other than that, I don't see any more comments that I need to respond to. So you guys have a good night. Stay warm. I think we're supposed to actually warm up a little bit. There we go. April of 2020. Was it really April? I was sitting there thinking like June. I don't know. I don't even know how I know that this is December. Everything's been running together on me. We've been so busy that I haven't really kept track of time. So yeah, I guess April of 2020. Well, man, it still looks pretty good for being washed back in April. So that there's the proof that I've had some people actually ask me every 6 months. I'm like, what? No, no, that's a waste of your money. I mean, I got to get paid. I got to get you guys to hire me so that I can get paid. That's how I make my living. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to rip you off and take your money every 6 months. So yeah, Ed, your house is looking pretty good for April 2020, and you, sir, probably won't need me until at the earliest the end of summer next year. But yeah, just keep me updated. Let me know. And again, thanks for all your recommendations. I appreciate it. Those of you that are active on the page and helping to help us grow, we greatly appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Yeah, Ed, I appreciate it. You have a good night, buddy. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye. I'll see you next.